Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are in the mood for some cleaning motivation because that's what you're going to get today. I really am just starting with my daughter's playroom. It has gotten completely out of hand. I cannot believe how many toys she has sometimes. Really, between all the Barbie shoes and the accessories, the little teeny tiny pieces, I seem to pick them up so many times per day, but they always end up everywhere. So if you guys have any suggestions for me on how to keep everything organized when it comes to the little Legos and little Barbie pieces, then leave your suggestions in the comments below. And then basically we're just going to hop right into it. I'm going to clean the playroom first, and then we're going to go about the day and just kind of clean, do some laundry. We'll have a recipe for you for some quick spaghetti that's really good. Everybody liked it, so make sure you stay tuned to see the recipe, and let's just go ahead and hop into it. So my daughter is 3 years old, and I'm trying to teach her some organization skills. She's actually really smart for her age, at least in my opinion. You know, I may be biased, but she pays a lot of attention to detail. She mentions a lot of things, but I try not to expect too much out of her. However, I am trying to teach her a little bit of, how to put her things away. So we have one bin that's dedicated to Barbies and Barbie shoes, Barbie clothes, that sort of thing, because she's always losing the little tiny pieces. If you guys have any suggestions on how to keep those together, leave me a comment and let me know, because I feel like I am constantly picking up Barbie shoes and things like that and the little Legos. But this bin right here, what I'm doing is I'm putting all her baby doll stuff in there. So one of the blue bins is just for Barbies and the other one is just for baby dolls. So at least we have some sense of organization, and if she asks me where something is, I might be able to find it for her. So that's what we're doing right here. So now what I'm trying to do is figure out how to put together or put up this tent that my mom got my daughter. She absolutely loves this thing. We've had a lot of fun with it, but it's a big giant pig, and it's the hardest thing to get folded up. I struggle with it so much. So you'll just see me here just trying to fit it into the bag. And now I'm just picking up some more, Barbie stuff and baby doll stuff and just finishing up the playroom, guys. This really took me a long time. I'm trying to get better about making her pick up all her toys after she gets done playing with them and before bed. Sometimes we just need to get on with the bedtime routine and all that, but when I let it go for a day or two, it really gets so out of hand. It's just like the laundry. If you skip it for a day, it gets so overwhelming. So this really took me a while. I wish I had have timed myself. This really took a lot of our day, but we had a good time. And my daughter, as you see, she's just there coloring and enjoying herself while I'm picking up everything. Mom life, right? So now that we're done cleaning up the playroom, finally, I'm gonna make us some lunch. I just have these Applegate natural uncured beef hot dogs, and we're gonna have that with some asparagus. So these are super easy. They're grass-fed. Makes me feel better about having a hot dog. And right now, asparagus is my daughter's favorite vegetable. At least, you know, sometimes. You know, you never know with a toddler, but usually she does really well with asparagus. I just cut this, like the top of the spears off, and these are super easy. They go in the microwave. They're done in 5 minutes. I normally don't try to cook things in the microwave, but out of convenience, I feel like some vegetable is better than no vegetable, right? So 5 minutes, these will go in and lunch will be ready really quickly. So here I'm just taking out the asparagus, and one thing I learned early on is like plain vegetables don't taste very good. I don't even like it that way. So what I always do is just empty it into a bowl or a Tupperware like I am now, and adding some butter and some sea salt, like Himalayan pink Himalayan pink salt, sorry. Or you can do sea salt, whatever you like. But here I'm just adding a couple tablespoons of butter. This is the butter mixed with olive oil. You can use whatever you like. You could just use plain olive oil if you wanted to. But in order to get my daughter to eat it and myself, we definitely like to butter and salt things. I like using grass-fed butter when I can as well. Really, really love grass-fed butter. So I'm just mixing this up. Here my daughter is ready. She comes up here and she's ready to go. She's just looking at her bun there, and I was clearly not paying attention. Here I am mixing it up, and I'm just going to make her plate. So I always take the asparagus out and cut off the spear for her. So she's pretty spoiled when it comes to that. The end of it tends to be kind of tough even for me to chew, so I always cut off like the bottom half. I know that probably seems really wasteful, but to me, I'm just happy that she's eating a vegetable, and sometimes I'll just go ahead and save the ends for me, but I would rather her waste half of it and get half of the nutrition. So that's just my thought process on that. I'm sure you could probably just buy the asparagus spears as well, but it's probably more expensive. So I just get this big bag of asparagus that usually lasts us for a couple of meals. And there is her hot dog in the bun. I just used Hawaiian rolls. You could use whatever you wanted. And then she eats everything with honey mustard, so you'll see that on her plate as well. So we just have honey mustard. I actually made this one, but I usually buy it. And we have asparagus and the hot dog. So this made for a really, really yummy lunch. I had the exact same thing as her, which was really nice because often I'm making more than one thing. But this was a really easy toddler-friendly meal that mom also enjoyed. So maybe this would be something that your toddler could eat that wouldn't take you very much time to put on the table. Okay, so I'm about 50% of the way ready to get the day going. I have to switch out the laundry. So I managed to get some makeup on my face, sort of. I don't always wear this much makeup, but I just lately, bought some new makeup, and I'm thinking about doing a haul, actually. It's a Target. My hair looks so crazy right now, so just don't judge me. That's what I have to do before we leave the house. But I'm thinking about doing a Target haul and Ulta haul, so stay tuned for that because I got a lot of new makeup and a new caboodle, and I'm just trying to try on the eyeshadows I got and things like that. So that's why I went ahead and did I guess you'd call this a full face of makeup, except I didn't put lip gloss on yet. I went ahead and got dressed. This is going to be my 4th of July outfit, so I was trying it on. Yeah, it's a bodysuit, which is something new to me.
My birthday is in July.
She's playing dress up with my clothes. What did you say? Your birthday is in July?
Uh-huh.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
How old are you going to be?
I'm going to be 4.
That's right. Are you in Mama's clothes?
Yes.
Do one at a time. See? You put them in there. You know how to do it? Here, I'll hold it. You just put that one in first. Up at the top. Good job.
Not what I want.
Drop it in. It is. You got to return it. Say, watch out down below. You want Mama to do it? Watch. There you go. Watch your fingers. Okay. Now you got to return those. You got Elmo. Bye-bye, Elmo.
Bye-bye.
And then that one. Watch your fingers, okay?
Oh, you see that?
Oh yeah, that's the yoga one. Okay, you got 2 more. Oh, watch your fingers. Good job. Are you returning your stuff to the library? All right, last one. Bye-bye, Caillou. job. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you really quickly a little grocery haul that I did today. So I wasn't really planning on going to the grocery store, but I ended up having to go there to pick up something from the pharmacy. So I went ahead and just grabbed a few things. So I'm just gonna show you what I got really quickly. I got some of these Noosa yogurts. They're so good. Like if you're trying to eat yogurt, I don't really care for yogurt that much, I'll be honest. My daughter really likes it, and so does my fiance, but I do like these. So if I'm gonna have yogurt, that's what I got. So I got a couple of those, and then for him, I got these. They're the 000. He does try to stay a little bit lower carb, so those are sweetened with stevia, and they have like really low sugar, low carbs, everything like that. I needed some lotion, so that's what that is right there. Some water because I was thirsty. And then I got sharp cheddar cheese and Mexican cheese because this family cannot get enough of cheese. And just some eye drops, some olives. I went ahead, I'm trying to get away, all my family of 3. I mean, this was a very unprepared grocery shopping trip. I spent about $138. It wasn't very well thought out, but I mean, for a family of 3, we don't really need a whole lot of food, and I already have some meats in the freezer, as well as vegetables and like, you know, pasta and things like that. So I feel like this will last us a long time. I just wanted to tell you guys one thing that I learned. So I do really like Kroger because they have good organic options at an affordable price, but their Simple Truth brand doesn't mean it's organic. So if you see where it says Simple Truth right here, I thought that everything was organic, but unless it says USDA organic, like, let me show you. You see how that just says Simple Truth? This says Simple Truth Organic, and then at the bottom it has the USDA organic logo. That's what you want to look for if you're trying to buy organic. If you do like organic options, then I think Kroger has a lot of really good affordable options. Just keep in mind that Simple Truth doesn't mean that it's organic, but it does mean it's like their healthier option, and we absolutely love this turkey bacon. It is so good. It's already pre-cooked. You can cook it in the skillet or the microwave, and it's really good for sandwiches or just like a quick snack. We like to melt it with cheese and a tortilla and just have like a cheesy roll up, and it's just like so convenient. We really love it. It's so good, I promise. Even if you don't like turkey bacon, you have to give this a try, because my fiance doesn't even like turkey bacon, and he said this was so good. Like honestly, we love regular bacon, but I would choose this any day. So I just wanted to show you really quickly what I ended up making for dinner. Something really simple. I'll show you guys really quickly that this is my favorite soap in the whole world for like washing my hands at the sink or at the kitchen sink. It's lemon, I think it's like a verbena. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Verbena scent. It is so good. It's the Mrs. Meyer's. Now this video is not in any way sponsored by this company, but I absolutely love, I love their, like, I just love the smells. And this is my favorite. I love the honeysuckle one too, but this one is by far my favorite. It just smells so clean and so fresh. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future videos like this. Bye.